Would you prefer learning from these notes or these notes? The first one is an example of linear note taking, that is, writing stuff in an order. It includes numbering and following a sequence, kind of like most textbooks. However, our mind likes to learn by making links and connections, and doing this helps us learn better. This can be done through non-linear note taking, which uses things like mind maps that have a main topic in the middle of the page and many subtopics branching out. Hello everyone, I'm Ira Jain here on IJ World, where we talk all things leading a happier, better and more intentional life. Mind maps are used for many things apart from note taking, but in this video we will focus on how to use mind maps to take notes for students. First, start with a central idea. Choose the chapter or topic and write its name in the middle of the page. You can write it in block letters or make a box around it to make it stand out. Then, write out all the subtopics under the main topic. If your textbook or source already is divided into subheadings, use those. Else, based on your understanding, divide the topic into main subtopics. When making a mind map, try not to have more than 5 to 6 subtopics. If your chapter is so large, consider making a separate mind map for a subtopic and making the main one a little brief. Now, add the points or details under these subtopics. If there is another subtopic, under a subtopic, add it. A thumb rule while making mind maps is use 1 to 2 words per branch and avoid sentences completely. So, think of the keywords and write only those. You can also use abbreviations or symbols. Once you have included all the major stuff under each subheading, it's time to go back and highlight the key points and make stuff stand out. Don't spend too much time organizing everything. Just make sure it's understandable enough so that the next time you look at it, you can make sense out of it. Images are extremely powerful and often completely replace the need for words to explain a topic. In fact, they also help our brain to remember better. Here are some creative ideas for your mind map. Represent the main topic in form of an image. Try using different kinds of arrows. Doodle the various points. Use different colors. You can even give each subtopic one color. However, don't just add doodles and colors for the sake of it. That's a waste of time. If you're an artistic person or having aesthetic notes motivates you and doing this will help you remember better, then go for it. But if art isn't your thing and you feel you will just waste time trying to draw, then don't. There's no compulsion to. This mind map is just as effective as this one. What I'm trying to convey is that mind maps are very subjective and two people's mind maps on same topic may be different. But what is important is you should be able to understand and learn from your own mind map. Apart from paper mind maps, there are also apps online that allow you to make mind maps. I personally prefer paper mind maps, but you can explore digital options too. Here are some tips to better mind maps. 1. If you want to use your mind map to revise for tests and exams in the future, make it after you have a basic understanding of the topic. Your thoughts will be more organized. Also, in your mind, plan out what will go where and if there's adequate space. The worst feeling is running out of space while making a mind map. 2. Make sure you have enough blank spaces in your mind map. Firstly, the white space makes it more appealing than overcrammed notes where it's so hard to locate stuff. And secondly, you can always add on stuff later. 3. Using plain paper instead of lined paper may make it easy for you to make the mind map. This is something you can try out and decide for yourself. For me, lined paper works just fine. You may be wondering why using mind maps is so effective. There are many reasons, but here's a major one. Mind maps help us revise in two ways. One, when we are making the mind map itself, we are recalling all the information and trying to summarize it or extract the keywords. Second, when we come back to revise from the mind map few days or weeks later, we can quickly look at each subheading and try to recall. It's easier to remember since it's in a visual form and not huge paragraphs or blocks of words. One last important point I want to make is that while this is such a great method, it may not work for each subject or topic. It's difficult to make mind maps for subjects like math, physics and such kind of subjects, as they are primarily linear subjects. Bottom line is, where it works, use it. Where it doesn't, try something else. Once you're done subscribing to the channel, I want you to go grab a piece of paper and a pen. Make a mind map on anything you've learned recently. If nothing, make one on what you've learned from this video. I hope this video has helped you in some way. If it did, please do like the video. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.